Welcome back, one and all, to Therion Plays Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, we made it to Boulder Fall and talked to a bunch of people and got a little bit of a new equipment. And on this episode, we're going to start off by learning how to rehabilitate people with Alphen. Cure a single ally of status ailments and render them immune to further ailments for 2 turns. After the immense amount of poison that we endured against the snake, I feel like rehabilitate is definitely going to be something that's very useful. And we've also learned a new support skill, Inspiration. So we're definitely going to check that out. Inspiration. With each successful standard attack, you gain SP equal to 1% of the damage you deal. Oh, so that's a way to recover our magic points. Okay, honestly, that's pretty good. With each successive standard attack. So as long as we're doing our axe attacks, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. All right, so good little way to start off the episode. And now we can immediately move on to meeting our new friend, because this is a dude who is in green, and he looks very intriguing indeed. Can we examine you? Oh, monster roster. Oh, that's just in general. Oh, we can just examine in general. I wanted to inquire and or provoke this dude, but apparently not. Therion. The famed treasure hunters of, or not hunters, the famed treasure of House Ravus indeed. His name is Therion, and he is a thief. He is a lone wolf, as rugged and sharp as the harsh peaks of the Cliftlands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulder Fall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past, or even seen his face, but tales of his exploits are told far and wide. He has heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure said to be impossible to steal, and so he sets out to test the security of the great House Ravus. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. And well, honestly, there's no one more cunning than me and Alphen. Freddie Mercury is really cunning. Absolutely. Take Therion along? Travel to other areas may be restricted. Yes, I would gladly take Therion along. Hear the beginning of the tale. Oh, absolutely.
The usual.
Whiskey neat on the rocks. Salt the rim, bartender.
As you like it.
Fresh rock salt. We got the rock salt from the cliff just yesterday. We grinded it up with the mortar and pestle just like you like it, sir. This is the freshest rock salt on this side of the Cliftlands. Even got the little umbrella for you. I know how you like it.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Well, it's a rare time when the thieves take a vacation.
Really? What's he done this time?
Probably what thieves do best. Probably looted. Oh god, I'm gonna fall in love with Therion all over again, because he's gonna loot everything. Oh my god, I'm a loot goblin. Oh, Therion. Oh, he's gonna be with us forever, because he can steal stuff, can he? Oh, we're gonna loot everything.
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds lucrative.
Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards.
Well, I mean, a thief worth their salt wouldn't actually be fighting a lot of people quite often. They'd be like sneaking in, sneaking back out, quick as you can, pockets full of gold.
I'm sure the more the better for him.
Oh, probably, especially if he went to a goldsmithy. Like, those guys work with a lot of expensive materials. Like, jewelers, they got a lot of gold and silver on hand. Like, if you get exceptionally lucky, even might score yourself a bit of platinum.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work.
Yeah, we need to get to work ourselves. Ain't gonna pick their pockets themselves, now are they?
Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Debatable. No one's better than me.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
Flashback, flashback, flashback. It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy jail. Gowl. I'm just going to call it a jail because there were jail cells. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had been quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
Get in, child. It doesn't matter if you're only 6 years old. You're going into the jail cell. And you're never leaving. Ha ha ha! You'll die in this cell, boy. Don't try and escape.
And?
Not even a please? No. You won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp. You're liable to get your rear end handed to you. No, you seem to be doing just fine. I'm employed here. Take that. Slap. I love beating up 6-year-olds. It's my only joy in life.
Huh?
Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like all the rest of them. Why would you put the prisoners, even if they are small children, into the same cells? Like, I can count at minimum 5 cells with no one inside of them. Why would you put them in there with me? Like, that's just asking for trouble.
Hey.
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. Oh, that eye's gonna be swollen when you wake up. And who are you? A no-good tea leaf who got caught in the act. Just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Well, that's just because, you know, my bruises are healing. Healing bruises look a lot more sickly than fresh ones, you know. Have you ever been bruised before? You strike me as the type that's never been, you know, hit before. You're like a banana. You bruise easily. Because bananas, you know, they bruise easily. Anyway, get used to seeing this ugly boat, because I ain't getting any prettier anytime. Do you call your face a boat? What is wrong with you, mister? What kind of vernacular is that? These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us, but it never works. They don't go easy on anyone here, least of all teapots like us. Teapots? Why do you keep calling us stuff like that? Sounds about right. So ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you? Are you gonna be able to get out? Nope, and I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind. So you got me a pin here to unlock the door?
Hey.
And what do you think you're... A little busy right now, kid.
Here.
Calm down. Try using this instead. It's the key. How did you get that? Where did you get this? Well, the guard. Snatched it right from the guard once he was all riled up. Oh, wow. Look at the cobblers on this one. Do you have peach cobblers, Therion? Young Therion, do you have a peach cobbler? I'm so hungry. Now let's get out of here. The name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
Yep, Therion.
Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. Flashback, flash forward.
Sweet memories. Fill it up.
Again, bartender. Another ale on the rocks. This time extra salt. Honestly, just give me a cup of salt. Just give me your rock salt. What am I talking? I'll just steal the rock salt later tonight. When you go to bed, I'm going to take your rock salt.
There you go.
It ain't nothing like the rock salt we got at the Salt Mine Bistro. Oh my god, their French onion soup. If there's any place in the world that I wouldn't outright rob, it's the Salt Mine Bistro. Oh my god. Oh, those are memories. Tell me about it. Those are memories. You good there, kid?
Beg pardon. Would you happen to be after them Ravus's treasure?
No. Whatever gave you that impression?
If you are, I suggest you think again.
Now, see, that would be smart, but I'm an idiot, and I really love loot. So that's an impossibility, I'm afraid.
Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
Well, I mean, nothing I couldn't get out of.
So what's the count now?
17,000.
A score? Maybe more?
A count, not just some random words. Sir, I'm a thief. I'm illiterate. I don't know how to... what is a score? Is that like more than 12? Less than 12? Is it like is this a case like the baker's dozen? It's like, what, a dozen is 12. Why does a baker's dozen have to be 13? Is this some kind of like weird language thing again?
But House Ravus ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth.
But, I mean... Oh, to other people who covet their own wealth. I was just like, oh, people covet their own wealth. That's what they do. People like their money. It's like, Lord above knows, I love my loot. I covet my own loot. I covet my loot zealously, and I guard it jealously. Apparently, that would put me in the crossfires of House Ravus, apparently.
Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame.
Well, it is a pretty bright flame.
Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're probably a little bit more substantiated than just mere rumors. I mean, have you laid eyes on their manor? It's massive. They have like ivory gates, gold inlaid fences. They got like, it's not exactly a cheap place to live and maintain. I would put a little bit more than just, idle rumors on their riches.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Are there more neighboring towns? I didn't see any on the way here. They can't buy my forest. It's invaluable. Priceless.
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure.
One individual treasure that's never been seen? Curious.
Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
Oh, you have no idea how full my hands can get.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance.
Oh, can you? And what do your glancing eyes tell you about me?
You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you.
Hopefully. Hopefully one filled with loot. Oh god, loot. I love loot.
That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
No.
Thanks for the advice.
But I am going to ignore it.
Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
Make sure it's embellished. Because, well, braggart thieves are not exactly, safe from notoriety. They say that Ravus Manor up at the top of the mountain where only the richest of the rich live. Make for Ravus Manor. I will indeed, but can I... You're only level 1, Therion. Therion, you're only level 1, and you have 2,500. Can we merge our money when we eventually join up? It's fine. What do you have? You want something from me? Well, apparently I can't pickpocket any of you. Not that I would want to, because again, I'm not going to pickpocket. I'll pickpocket the rich, but I'm not going to pickpocket the poor. Mainly because they don't have anything. What about you guys?
What is it, youngin?
Yeah, I've already... I know. I can open this. Ooh, a stinging dagger. Oh, the purple chests can be opened by Therion. Good to know. Can I immediately put that on? Can I immediately put on the stinging dagger? Occasionally poisons the target. Physical attack +7, evasion +6, up to physical 26, evasion 18. I'll gladly take that. Nice, tidy little upgrade. So you have daggers and swords. Okay, that's pretty good.
Hello.
The staircase to the east leads to Ravus Manor. It's the most well-guarded place in town. Okay, that's fine. Suppose we're going up there then. What could possibly go wrong? Very little, believe it or not. Very, very little. Ooh, another chest. Oh no, I want the I want the loot. No, loot. Therion, that was the most visible running into a bush that I've ever seen.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something. Like, there's no way you can tell me that these people don't have money. Jage boasts.
Oi!
You there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose. 1, 2, 1, 2. Did they teach you nothing in boot camp? Sir, yes, sir. 1, 2, men. 1, 2. We're getting paid for a fortune for this job, so do it with pride. All of you, with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fall in line, men. Immediately. I'm pretty sure there was nothing but rocks over there. Where are you guys going?
Well, I'll be damned.
It's just like an army. What kind of place is this? Oh, the guard dogs. Where's Alphen when you need him? He can talk to them. Away with you. Prowl the land, searching for scents. Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. Wow, they've even got barbed wire. It's insane. One false move and it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's this now?
Listen.
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravuses have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. Riffraff? I'll have you know that I am a respectable merchant. I promise you, good sir, it won't take long, I swear. I'm like I said, I'm merely a merchant looking to sell my wares. A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove it? Prove what? Do you not see the giant backpack I'm carrying filled with my wares? The trader's hat in my hair? Like, I have the feather and everything. This is a literal feather from the Guild of Traders. It's sanctioned across the world. How can you not recognize this? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word. If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. Oi, don't push me. Careful, these are gentle, sensitive fabrics. But, come on, please. Let me in. Please? Fine. Yeah, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity types. Goodbye, merchant. I'll relieve you of those fabrics at some point, probably, maybe.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Therion, if you're just running out between the bushes, everyone will check, and everyone will see. Can I loot this? An iron helm. We'll check that out later. Can I talk to these people?
Good day.
All is well around the eastern gate.
Never.
This is the residence of House Ravus. No letter of introduction, no entry. All of you guys say the same things, don't you?
Listen up.
Train these dogs myself. Yeah, all of you guys say the same thing. Fair enough. All right, well, let's try and find some proof. Let's pickpocket someone who's supposed to be in there. Where could I go? Oh, the merchants.
What do we have here?
Well, 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 if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravuses. Don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Ah, yes.
And turned away at the gate, huh? Join the club. You too? Why is that? Well, honestly, they're doing it to everyone at the moment. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. Can't say I believe it, though. I'm not after their treasure, though. I just want to sell my silk. Literally, these fabrics are heavy. I don't want to travel all the way down the mountain with these heavy fabrics. I just wanted to show her my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't enough proof.
Right.
Yeah, honestly though, apparently you need some kind of letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what? Letter of introduction. House Ravus only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders. So how can I get one of those letters? Well, it's not easy, that's for sure. First, you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravuses write you a letter. Wait, so they'll write me a letter of introduction that will get me into a meeting with they themselves? How does that work? If they're gonna write me a letter of introduction, they'll already know me. Like, what's the point of that? Regardless, you could count on the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? Nope. It doesn't make much sense to us common folk, but them rich and famous people, apparently they have different means of doing things. Apparently their family is so big that you need an introduction letter from one half to get to the other half of the manor. The east and the west sides apparently never talk to each other. I can at least think of one person with the letter.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. It's the way of the thief. So where do... Oh, path actions. Yes, I know I can rob people. Find a merchant with a letter of introduction. We shall do just that. I think I might have found one. Therion's pulling a villager. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me? Yes, you two, green and red bandana boys. Speaking of you.
Huh?
So you noticed. Of course I noticed. You were so obvious. For thieves, you aren't very discreet. You're keener than most, friend. As we are. You can tell you've come from the Ravus fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure? We don't need to see it. Just look at what they got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they got it. And you came all this way to warn me. How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
Save it. I ain't interested.
Listen.
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner has been inside. He's seen the traps they've got set up close. Hells, we walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
Oi.
Shut up. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine and we're here now. So what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all the treasure on your own. We're offering you 4 helping hands.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. That's more than enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us, is that it? I'm a thief, not a nanny. I don't need to worry about you lot. You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I really don't have time to entertain you clowns. I've got places to be.
Hey.
You're not going anywhere. Oh! The heck was that? What did you just do?
I know.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes.
Are you alright with... Are you alright? Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate? Flashback, flashback, flashback.
Oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
You won't get away! They're onto us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it. Down to the docks. They'll never check the docks.
Person!
Damn it! We lost them.
Find them!
They can't have gotten far. Check the back of the alley. I'll check the docks. Oh, but sir. Yeah, you're right. Checking the docks is a fruitless endeavor. What are they gonna do? Hide on the boats? Can't hide on the boats.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. Ha! They deserved it for treating us like teapots. Asking us to pour all their tea. Little Miss Teapot, short and stout. How dare they? Calling us short. We may be stout, but we ain't short. We're taller than most people in this village. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. Still taller than their kids. You can say that again. We put our loaves together, no one can stop us. We got the bread. Take a butcher's out of all the loot we got. What? Butchers? Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
I do. Mark my words. We're gonna be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. Ain't no teapots in our future. Flash forward, flash forward, flash forward. Fade in, fade in, fade in. We give up. Please leave us alone. We're done with you. Take your poisonous knife and leave us alone. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. That means we need to find an appropriately equipped salesperson. So we probably need to go to the black markets. Because if there's one thing that we know how to do, it's buy information. And that means we need to go to the local tavern keep. Tavern keep? Oh, nope. More traders. Why are there traders in the slums? Well, I mean, there's always traders in the slums. It's just curious that these seem to be well-to-do traders. Like, they even got the monocles and everything. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravuses will be begging you for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Luckily for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Oh, I'm going to yoink that guy's letter so hard. Steal the letter of introduction. I would like to talk to people. Gods be good, this is no end to this blowhard's incessant boasting. Can I yoink you? 100% chance to take the enlightening earring. Well, this is mine now. That's 100% in my favor. I trust you won't be missing this. If you want to get into Ravus Manor, try learning a thing or two from yours truly. I'm going to look you dead in the eyes while I steal your letter of introduction. A letter bestowed only upon the privileged few who have earned the trust of House Ravus. It's mine now. Trust you won't be missing this. It's mine now.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, to pay a visit to Ravus Manor. I mean, do we have even a few things of materials to sell? Because, like, if we bring a letter of introduction to a manor saying that we're an accomplished tradesman, but we don't have anything to trade, let's just go with the angle that we're arranging a deal for the future. We're working out the terms. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna sneak into the mansion. Do you just tell your plans like that to just the first people who come and ask? It seems like something that is a stupid choice for a thief. What is it? You want to pair up with me on this? You sure you're feeling all right? Huh. The Mark's house, Ravus. Just keep quiet and try not to get in the way. So, you'd team up with us, but you wouldn't team up with the other dudes? Therion, join the party. Alphen, how did we get roped into this? Alphen, you asking for the life story of all these people, it's gonna get us into trouble one of these days. I mean, it's literally already getting us into trouble, probably. Mainly because we're already robbing a manor. 2 guards at the gate. If I can fool them, I'm in. Time to sell the merchant act. Do you have a disguise? Oh, please, Therion, tell me you have a disguise. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravuses. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Hoy.
They're not seeing anyone today. Be gone with you at once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I'm a merchant of some repute. A merchant, and of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth,
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned? You? Indeed. You think we're going to believe that codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be rich as the Ravuses. But since we aren't, we're protecting their fortune from would-be swindlers like you. Thought you could outsmart us, didn't you? The next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter.
oh,
Would you, of course, be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the?
What? How did you get that? It must be a fake. You'll clearly see the sigil, it's no fake. Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravus a full report on what happened today. I wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name. Wait a minute, sir. We're only doing our jobs. Yeah, only doing our jobs, sir. You may pass. Wonderful, gentlemen. Thank you. And we're in.
now then.
Now the real fun begins. A conveniently opened window. I suppose I'll just sneak in through that window over there. Well, actually, before you sneak into the window, we kind of need to get the loot because there was loot. Can I put, out of curiosity, is there a way to change the formation? Yes. I would like Therion to take the lead on this, as this is his adventure. Hello, sir. I wasn't shirking my duties. I was right here at my post. Can I? Oh, I can steal from a bunch of people. Oh, I can take the man's candy. Oh, oh, this is the greatest game ever where I can take his nuts and his candy. It's 100%. I'm just gonna take everything. I trust you won't be missing this. Can we inquire? Age 23, the guard who spends all day staring at the sky might seem to be neglecting his duties, but nothing could be further from the truth. Rather, in gazing at the clouds drifting overhead and contemplating the banality of all existence, he is awakened to the reality that he is a figment of a dead god's imagination. Wow, this dude is like, what kind of candy is this guy been eating? Nice chatting with you. I think this guy is insane. Alphen, they're hiring all sorts. A war spear and a broadsword. That's crazy. All right, well, what kind of equipment is that? You have daggers and swords. Can you have... Is the broadsword... The broadsword is, you know, kind of better. Honestly, I'll take that. Can anyone have spears? No one can have pole arms. All right, well, we have a war spear for when we get it. We can't just go in through the front door. That's probably for the best. Okay, well, let's go inside. Ravus Manor, level 4. Let's explore. Why do we need our lanterns? It's the middle of the day. It's not exactly, you know, the most dangerous of places. Unless you want to get like, ooh, loot. Unless you want to keep an eye on all of the thing. Can I read these books? No, I can't. Are there monsters in the manor?
Come on, I've got
What the heck are
better
these
things to do.
things?
Come in, if thou darest.
Ice Sentinel. Oh my god, they have elemental sentinels. That's concerning. I mean, it's not like they can stand against Lind at all. But let's see what you have. What kind of thief skills do you have? You have steel and wildfire. Interesting. Curious. All right, well, steal away. 47% chance? Sure, why not?
It's yours, it's mine.
Unable to steal anything. All right, well, that's fine. Attack. 95. Weak to axes as well. That's pretty good. Here, attack this one. Therion, can you get another chance to... Oh, it takes BP? Here, take this
What's yours,
something.
is mine.
Ice Soul Stone.
Come in,
Pretty good.
if thou darest.
Beast Lore. Lind, full power assault. 500 damage. Oh, how much experience are we going to get from the Ice
I
Sentinels?
honor thee, my quarry.
Because Therion does need some levels. And he's already gotten a level. Nice. And the Ice Soul Stone. Very good. So if they've got Sentinels, we need to be careful. Inspiriting Plum. And we will be careful as we loot all of their stuff. We will gladly take it all. Let's go up to the second floor.
Now, let
Oh,
us hunt.
random guards. Okay.
What next?
Well, haunt it. Lind, take care of this. I do love Lind being able to multi-attack. It's just so strong. 50%? Nah, we're just going to attack with a dagger. Weak to daggers. And weak to axes. These guys are weak to sharp
Let
weapons.
the hunt beginning.
And that's perfectly fine by me because we are going to tear them apart with the power of wildcats. The guards stand no chance against an actual cougar. Level 3, nice, nice. Gladly take it. Now let's start investigating these houses and rooms and just taking everything. And I'm 9% certain. Nice, $800 I will gladly take. More guards, more guards.
Standest thou against me?
And if we
Let
get the
me
chance to
hunt
go
it.
before them,
Bring it on.
then we just win like every time. Broken, 67, 25%. No, we're not gonna worry about that then. Break this guy's guard.
What next?
Oh, that one's a different type. Okay, interesting. He's not vulnerable to spears, daggers, or swords. Good to know.
Way.
All right, can you... There's a 95% chance. All right, take that. Fire Soul Stone. That's mine. Ravus Guard 2.
Come in.
Can I capture these things? Can I... Untamable. Okay, yeah. I figure it would be... I would be a truly phenomenal hunter if I could just tame humans. That would admittedly be interesting in the extreme. But they can't survive against the power of Lind.
The hunt endeth.
I may not be able to tame them, but I am absolutely able to destroy them. Stupid guards. Terrible people. What's in through here? Is this where we need to go? I want to explore all of this. Man, this is a large building. Nothing in there. I want to make sure I hit all of the wings of the manor.
Let us beginning.
More guards. Oh, we were caught by surprise? Oh, they get to go first. Ow. Ow. Well, I mean, you're not doing a lot of damage. Like, it's like I have so much power. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything, I tell ya. Boom.
Here we go.
Boom.
Here goes nothing.
Attack. Wow, I don't even need to use Lind. I could just destroy them. Why do we need to use our Cougar? Give me more level ups. Oh, we're going to be able to destroy whatever we fight. Ooh, box. It's mine. Wind attire. See, that might be interesting. Equipment. What is a wind attire? Physical defense, speed. Oh, I definitely want, yeah, wind attire on Therion for speed. Having a speedy thief is definitely more beneficial than not. All right, is there a staircase up? There is, okay, good. Let's check out the 3rd floor.
I'll make this quick.
More guards. Oh, they're the weak ones.
My arrow flying
On it,
true.
Lind. Destroyed. Attack with the dagger.
Here we go.
And attack with the axe. Therion, can you steal anything? 82 and 70. Sure, go for it.
Yours, mine.
Fire soulstone. Honestly, getting all of these soulstones are probably going to be good,
If thou darest.
because that's going to be very beneficial to attacking enemies with certain weaknesses. And the more of those we get, the better. Ooh, 2 level ups for Therion and for Alphen. Nice. Gladly take that. Every level up is something I'm very happy to get. Let's see what we get. Anything in there? Potentially something over here. Nothing in this room. Oh, another chest. And another fight. Guarded by 3 guards this time. But they're all the
If thou
terrible ones.
darest.
Lind, I need you to do your awesome multi-attack over and over and over again. You are taking
Here we
damage.
go.
You are taking damage. Everyone takes damage. I'm like the Oprah
My
of
arrow
damage.
flying true. Yeah.
Lind, damage. I'm filling the room with damage.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Give me all of your experience. Nice. If we can get Therion up to like level 6 or even level 7 before the boss, that would be hugely beneficial. So where exactly are you a traveling merchant? Why is there, well, I suppose they do have, you know, merchant connections, so I suppose it makes sense. I have 20 healing grapes. I think I'm good on healing grapes, honestly. Okay, more people.
Let's see what you
Oh,
got.
nope, ice elementals.
Here we go.
Okay, that's fine. Well, that one's broken.
Let in my arrow flying true.
Let in my arrow. Well, not the arrows. We're getting Lind to do the damage. Can you steal anything? 94. Yes, please. Give me that ice soulstone. Gladly take it. I'm just so glad to get loot. I'll take loot on everything.
Let in my arrow flying true.
Lind. Perfect. Perfect.
Thou didst
Perfect
fight with
mundo.
courage.
Oh, level 5 and the ice soulstone. Very good. What else do we get? A befuddling dust pouch. Okay. And I do want, before we go to the boss, I want to check out the other wing. Because that's the loot. Because it looks like there's
Let
loot.
in us begin.
Oh, those are the different guards.
Out of my way.
Oh, you have a sword. Right. Probably should check those.
Let
No,
in my
it's
arrow
not the sword.
flying true.
It's not the shield either. Or the spear. Okay, go with the viper. Arrows? Beast lore. Let me try arrows. Not weak to arrows. What are these guys
Bring it
weak
on.
to? Try to amputate. Battlefield amputation, anyone? Honestly, 139 with their defenses? What are they weak to?
Let in the hunt beginning.
Beast lore. See, the problem is... Oh, you're not you didn't multi-attack. Interesting. Just go for the sword damage, I guess.
Here goes nothing.
I really hope there's someone in the future who's able to... like determine a foe's weaknesses?
Letting my arrow
Probably
fly
the
free.
scholar, if anyone, whatever his name is. Cyrus? Okay, that's one dude down. Maximum multi-attack. Can we just go for ice?
Let's get down.
Max power icicle. Perfect. Oh, they're weak to ice. Okay, well, we know for the future that they're weak to ice.
Try again.
I'll take that. Got some healing grapes. That's pretty good. Let's explore. Yeah, I want loot. We'll get this chest. Aw, invigorating nut. Nice. Let's go really quick. Let's backtrack a bit to check out the other wing of the manor.
This is the beginning of your end.
This is the
Out
that's
of my
so
way.
edgy. You're broken.
Here we go.
You're broken. You're all broken. You're broken people.
Letting the hunt begin.
Lind, damage. Wow, we could beat them in one turn. Nice.
The hunt.
As long as we can break them. Domination. Oh, do we get domination when it's on turn 1? I don't exactly know all of the benefits. But let's get back to the other side. Wow. All the way to the stairs of the fighting thing. That's pretty good.
See what you got.
Oh, you're vulnerable to ice.
All right.
Attack you. I probably should have done ice on the other one. But it's fine. They're not doing, like, any damage.
Coming, if thou darest.
Let me try Thunderbird. I'm curious enough.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Okay, they're not weak to electricity.
Here goes nothing.
That's fine. Maximum wait, hold on. Apothecary skill. Maximum icicle. Or, well, level 3. But it KOs them pretty quickly. And that's pretty good.
What next?
Use your axe power. That's what's next. Destroyed.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Ooh, Honet's about to level up. Honet's about to level up. That's pretty good. And this is the other side of the manor. So let's go to the other side of the manor. Check out what's over here. Hopefully there's just a bunch of loot.
Let's see what you got.
Nonsense. Oh, I broke the wrong one. I should pay attention to that more. It's just that these level 1 guys are just pathetic. I should definitely pay attention to it. Oh, wow, you managed to survive? Good on you, dude. Well, I mean, survive is a relative term. Oh, level up for Haunted. That's pretty good. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take everything. I gotta change up my vocab. How do we get to those doors? Oh, no, we can't. Can we not? How do I get to that side of the manor? Did we never check the doors over there? Let me check the doors over there really quick, because there was got to be, like, another staircase. How do I get up over there?
Let's see what you got.
More guards. The weak
My
ones.
turn.
No one cares about the weak guards.
What next?
What's next? It's Lind. The answer is always Lind. The answer has never been anything other than Lind.
Coming, if thou darest.
If thou darest. Yeah, 237. Nice. Very split and perfect.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Oh, there is a staircase over here. All right, good. Let's check. What is in the door? Oh, there is loot. Okay, glad we checked. Healing grapes. Not worth our time, but satisfying our curiosity. Give me the loot. This is where the loot is. It's big and blue, and this is loot, and now it's mine.
So, this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about. It looks like an ordinary gemstone to me. Can't imagine it's worth all that much.
I don't know. It's an orb, and orbs tend to be expensive.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom.
Who said that?
Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor after all.
I mean, all we came across was a few ice lanterns and some guards. It wasn't that difficult. I mean, one of my companions has a giant tamed cougar. I really don't think any of your guards were up to snuff when it comes to dealing with an actual human-sized cougar.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
Or anything else, so don't get any ideas.
I meant it as nothing but genuine praise.
But with that tone of voice, I can't help but think otherwise.
Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
See, that just sounds so condescending and sarcastic.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so. We tightened security for that very purpose.
We wanted to find a thief who is actually capable of making it in here. We have a job for you.
We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help.
I knew
His
he was
job?
shady.
Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravus Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment. But finally, one has proven himself worthy.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House Ravus.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What?
Straight into a fight.
Let's get this
Oh,
over.
Heathcote is massive. I literally only reach up to his ankles.
Visits to me.
Out of my way.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. All right, let's deal with the vulnerable dude. The normal guard first. Okay, how do we want to do this? Let's test out... We're not going to test out daggers yet. We're actually going to test out swords. I want to test out the sword on the Ravus guard. Vulnerable to swords. Okay, that's good. What about axes on Heathcote? Not vulnerable to axes.
What next?
Okay, he's got a guard boost. Okay, Lind. Go for... Well, just Lind. Okay. Heathcote. Double spear. Ooh! A double sweep attack. Dangerous. Okay, we can manage. We can manage. Let's try... I just want to make sure. Does ice work on Heathcote? He's vulnerable to ice. Okay, that's good to know. We have at least that. What about swords on Heathcote? Not vulnerable to swords. Okay.
Come in, if thou
Okay,
dares.
Beast Lore. I need you to summon my River Frog. Yes, absolutely summon my River Frog. Okay, Heathcote is vulnerable to daggers. Okay, that's definitely good to know. 115. That's a bit crazy. All right, we definitely need to take care of the Ravus guard. Break, break, break. Okay, broken.
Here we go.
If that's the case, Alphen, can you do max level? Actually, I want to save max level until. Well, I want to save that until he's broken. Okay, that one's weak to axes as well. Haunt. If it's weak to daggers, can you? We have. Ooh, the Cliff Birdian. That attacks all. Yes. The Wasp. Oh, the Wasp is bows. Do the Birdian first. Okay, he's weak to that. 80.
All right.
Therion does need to heal at some point. Alphen is gonna heal Therion. Okay, he's up to full.
Letting my arrow
Haunt it.
fly
I'm gonna
true.
need you to test out bow damage on Heathcliff or Heathcote. Okay, he's weak to bows. That's good to know. Okay, the guard. Let's do. Oh, you don't have the boosts for that. Wildfire. Probably not. Attack then. Okay. The guard. Okay, that's fine. Haunt or Therion, Haunt, Alphen. So he has 5 shield, and Heathcote has 2. I'm gonna have Therion work on the guard.
Coming, if thou
Haunt it.
darest.
I'm gonna have a double and make Heathcote vulnerable. Okay, that's fine. Alphen. He's weak to axes. Can you get the ×4? Do I want the ×4? No, I don't. Hold on. Let me do ×4. Yeah. No, we'll do a double on the guard. Then we do the max level frost on Heathcote. 574. That's really nice.
My turn.
And then you can do the sword level 2 to make him vulnerable. So you break him.
Letting my arrow fly and
And now I need Haunt to do the max level River Wasp on Heathcote. Okay, you targeted the wrong dude.
Visit, I will not be thy prey.
Okay, well, okay,
Bring it on.
that's not what I was expecting or wanting, but we're fine with it. Fine. Go keep dealing with the dude. Sure, why not? Focus on the Ravus guard.
Coming, if thou darest.
If thou darest. Yeah. So the River Frog. We only got 1 summon left for him. That's fine. Lind, do damage. 184? That's good. Okay, what does the guard want to do? Triple attack.
I will not be
And
thy
double
prey.
spear. Okay, we need to focus on healing now. You need to... The Ravus guard is very weak.
Cats.
Alphen needs to heal. First aid yourself.
That'll do.
Everyone else is doing not terrible in terms of HP.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Flying true, yes. Do Lind again. Okay. Because once the guard goes down, then we should be fine.
Visits me.
Therion needs to
All
take
right.
some healing. Evan is 28. We'll save the 28 for the icicles. If that's the case, use a healing grape on Therion.
Try this.
Have a grape.
Out
The
of my
grapes
way.
are like the sensu beans of this universe. You can do the triple sword strike on the guard.
What next?
Okay, good. And then you can do... You could do Lind. Okay, guard goes down. Okay, now that the guard is down, we can focus on getting him as low as possible. Okay, that's down to 4. I want to save Alphen and Honnet's damage. So we won't do that right yet. I mean, we'll try the axe. He's not weak to it. That's fine. 98. That's dangerous. Just keep doing damage.
Bring it on.
You two just keep doing damage. I know it's not... Oh, wait. Honnet should just be using bow and arrows. Honnet needs to heal.
My turn.
Right. You need to do damage. You need to do damage. Alphen can heal with the healing grapes on Honnet.
Try this.
Okay, that's good. This fight is going much better than the snake. Not having residual damage of poison is arguably infinitely better and easier for a fight. Bow attack. Okay, he's broken. Now we unleash everything we got.
All right.
So, Alphen, you need to go max level icicle. 580, very good.
What next?
And then you need to do max power true strike for critical damage.
Aim and carefully.
885, insanely powerful.
Out of my way.
Therion, can you steal from this dude? There's a 79% chance. You know what? Why not? Give.
Yours is mine.
Energizing pomegranate medium. I'll take that. Your pomegranate is mine. Oh, he's increasing his evasion. And he's heightening his senses.
Here we go.
I think that might mean a counterattack. Well, 35. No, not a counterattack. Seems different. Alright, Therion, I need you to do a 4-hit combo. Okay, he's down to 3.
Next.
Honnet, I need you to do a triple combo to break him. Nice. Broken, very good.
Bring it on.
Then Alphen, I need you to do... You can do your max level icicle again. Very nice. 561, very good. Can you steal again? He's empty-handed. All right, well, try out a wildfire. Why not? 67, weak to fire. Figured that would be the case. As a human being, he probably would be weak to fire. If that's the case, though, Honnet, I need you to do... Honestly, try out the River Wasp. Go for poison. Why not? 90 damage, but not poison. Nah, I wasn't really expecting it. Double spear? Honestly, at this point, I think we're, like, really close to beating him. Like, I am not worried. Just do icicle again. And there we go. Perfect. Impaled upon my icicles. The perfect murder weapon.
Talking about.
Awesome. Alphen gets a level. Therion just barely is shy of another level, but that is fantastic. And I get the energizing pomegranate. Always love stealing a man's pomegranates.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well.
I wouldn't have gotten nearly and far in life if I couldn't.
It seems I underestimated you.
You also did more than underestimate me. I stole both of your pomegranates.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
Well, I mean, of all the butlers, like, this guy could be a pennyworth for all we know.
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession.
Just as long as he doesn't break out a shotgun, then we're fine.
Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory? What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it. Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Oh, great. More company.
Well, you know what they say about, two's company and three's a crowd? Well, we need to find a fourth. Where is Honnet and the cougar?
Pardon my belated introduction.
Oh, trust me, it's not belated. I already know who you are.
My name is Cordelia Ravus, and I am the lady of the house.
Pleasure to meet you.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
And your enchanter. Those ice candles, very dangerous.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
You don't say.
Do they grant wishes? Are there 7 of them?
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Yes, once there were more. But the stones were stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
You're going to need more than that. You're going to need to break out the onions.
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Debatable.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
They also say honor amongst thieves. Take that for what you will.
Yeah, they do. For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravus's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
Oh, you're back.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
I'm in dire need of that rock salt.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Dang it.
Listen, I just came from Ravus Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
All that and more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
Welp, at least we got our drinks. Heck yeah. Head north out of town? I suppose we can do that. Sure, why not? Let's get out of this wretched town. They've chained us. They've chained us to a job. How dare they? How dare they? Can we go? If I try and leave town, do more things happen, or am I just free to go? Oh, no, we have a little bit more to do.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
What now? What else do you need me to do? I'm already finding you your rocks.
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey.
Oh, thanks. I feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
And it's not like I'm even getting any rewards for this. It's like, oh, you're the ones who put me into this pseudo-slavery, and it's like my reward is getting out of this. There's got to be some law against this. I realized I was breaking into the house, but like, I didn't actually steal anything. None of your other chests were locked. I may have stolen some of the grapes, but like, that's not something that's worth being sold into slavery for. Like, if you were to pay me for this job, I'd be way more willing to do this. But like, for just a bracelet, I could just like, I could go to a jeweler. Like, there's got to be someone in the world who can take this off. And like, worst comes to worst, I just find like a healer. I can cut off my hand and then get it reattached. If grapes can raise the dead, if olives can raise the dead, then someone can reattach a hand. It wouldn't be that hard. Or just find some butter, I'll slip it off.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but...
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Oh, watch yourself, Heathcote. I was the one who beat you in that fight. Quite handily, I'll have you know.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go.
The stones are guarded by omniscient, all-powerful monsters that are going to try and eat me as soon as they are destroy me from reality.
As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone.
Yeah, I'm good with context clues. It's blue, it's a gem, I figured. There's probably a red one called the Ruby Dragonstone, and a green one called the Emerald Dragonstone, and a yellow one called the Topaz Dragonstone. I can guess.
The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold.
I was close.
Each named for its sheen.
Why? They're named after gemstones. Why would you name one after a metal? At that point, you might as well have a silver, a platinum, a gold, and a bronze one. Not like ruby. It should be topaz. If it's yellow, it should be topaz. It's emeralds and gold are not the same. Your naming scheme is trash.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
Yes, we figured. That was the deal.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Any reason why you haven't gone out yourself to Noblecourt then?
Noblecourt? Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
What do you want, woman?
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
It's what I'm good at, after all. I was the only one to break into your manor. Remember that fact. I know where you sleep. And so, Therion set forth. His mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravus, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Little indeed. But with that, that concludes yet another episode of Thionite Plays Octopath Traveler. We are making an insane amount of progress, a very large amount on the next episode. We will continue working our way north. Probably make a pit stop back at Swarky because, you know, just stopping by, checking out the tavern, taking a bit of a rest, all well and good. But then in the future, we will be moving down towards Ophelia, Cyrus, maybe Tressa. Depending on how things go, we might also stop in at Noble Court. We'll have to see. But next up on the list is taking a trip out to Flames Grace. Flames Grace, not Flame Grace. Because I am quite curious about Ophelia, and that will be what happens next. But this episode is now officially over. So with that, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Therion Plays Octopath Traveler. Whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire thing, I'll see all you wonderful people in the next episode. Later.